16-year-old Husna from Kohat was from a small village. From a public high school in her village, she dreamt of being a doctor. Her selection came as a great surprise to her, as she had not even traveled outside her village. Going to America for a training program opened possibilities she had never thought of before. Husna began to share this hope with her family. "15-year-old Ishrat from Omand Agency had never been abroad. The Taliban made many threats to discourage the education of girls in the FATA area. Sending the girls to school despite such issues was a very brave decision made by the parents.
I was pretty shocked when I heard that, लेकिन बाद में फिर मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई कि इशरत को इतनी छोटी उम्र में और इतने कम दर्जे से नाख्वानदा इलाके से इतने बड़ा मौका मिला है कि वो एक सबसे अच्छे मुल्क में जा रहे हैं और वो भी फ्री ट्रिप है स्टडी टूर के लिए बहुत अच्छा महसूस हुआ।
These girls, though young, have dreams and ambitions that go beyond the walls of their schools. A send-off event was organized to mark the beginning of their journey.
Our commitment to education in Pakistan continues to be a cornerstone of the U.S. government's assistance program here, and it is a direct response to Pakistan's national priorities.
Madam, we are very grateful because our youth, they're sitting there before you. If you look at them closely, you will find them very intelligent, very bright, very dynamic. You can see that in their eyes. You can see the shine in their eyes. What they have lacked is opportunity. And we are very grateful for this opportunity.
तकरीबन आधा घंटा हो गया कि एक फ़ोन होता है कॉल वेटिंग पे कि दूसरा आता है, एक वेटिंग पे होता है कि दूसरे घर से फ़ोन आते हैं ना बच्चे के पेरेंट्स की तरफ से। बच्चों का ख्याल रखें, उनके खाने का ख्याल रखें और उनके आराम का ख्याल रखें और साथ साथ में उनकी एजुकेशन और ख़ासकर नमाज की पाबंदी उनकी करें। ये नमाज की बहुत ज़्यादा आ रही है ना। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मानूर सरदार खबर को मानूर दरुम नरोज़ दादी।
Crossing the border for the first time, the students embarked on a journey only a few from their part of the world had ever experienced. And the group departed for the USA.
Welcome to Washington, come one and all. Welcome to the District of Columbia. Welcome to Washington, D.C. This is the place where dreams come true. Yes, the capital of the United.
My name is Manny!
The first impact of America on these children was on their perceptions. They had preconceived notions about America based on what they had seen or heard.
When the first one we had the two chambers that are smaller.
Ishrat was immediately fascinated by the people and the culture. Husna saw that even though these people looked and dressed differently, no one made those demands from her. Freedom was not only practiced but also encouraged. The cultural diversity in America impressed the children. In their 2 weeks there, the children met for the first time Caucasians, African Americans, and Latin Americans.
We have to go as quickly as we can when the light changes.
Okay,
so everyone can get across. No, not yet. Okay, let's go.
After observing the people around them, the children realized that strict adherence to rules was a part of their daily lives.
Good morning,
The
ladies.
notion that the Americans would not understand their religious and cultural beliefs was also proven wrong. During their trip, the children freely prayed, fasted, wore traditional clothes, and spoke their native languages. The children were awestruck by the technological advancements in America. These children came from a background where little or no technology was available to them. A typical day would start with a computer literacy activity. After introduction to their American instructors, the first formal lesson in computer basics began. Children were taught to Skype, and they had daily Skype conversations with their parents. They were given photo cameras and video cameras to log their daily activities. As days progressed, children learned social networking and other computer basics, which made studying more fun and interactive for them. Interaction with Americans was one of the most memorable moments for these children. Regardless of gender and age, they made friends with their teachers, guides, classmates, and even passers-by. They learned to overcome their shyness and embrace a new confidence that strengthened their personalities. Specifically, the teachers were appreciated as they incorporated their friendly mannerisms in their teaching methods. They were highly interactive instructors and encouraged outspokenness and independent thinking.
से मैं मिला था मिस्टर पिल, क्योंकि मैं इंग्लिश बोल सका तो इसलिए उसके साथ बहुत गप, और मुझे कहा कि इंशाल्लाह अगर आपने मैट्रिक पास की तो फिर आ जाना, मैं तुम्हारी मुकम्मल हेल्प करूँगा। और ये भी बोला कि आप सचमुच कैलिफोर्निया के अंग्रेज़ों की तरह लगते हो।
A genuine friendship was developed with them. In return, the children shared their culture with them. Exploring their new surroundings was monumental in familiarizing the children with the American culture. Daily sightseeing was focused on the cultural education of the group. Visits included the Museum of Natural History, a tour of the State Department,
welcome to all of you to the Department of State,
the Washington Monument, the Embassy of Pakistan, the Sterling Community Center, a trip to the airfield, and the Adams Center Mosque.
Your neighbor to your left and to your right, make sure that they're back.
I have several reasons for being involved in this project. One of the reasons is that I want these students to learn these programs that we teach them in the class, and I want them to take their skills, their knowledge back to Pakistan and teach them to their fellow students, their peers, family members. But the main reason for my being involved in this program is I consider myself a very proud American, and I clearly have very strong roots to Pakistan, very strong connections to Pakistan. So I wanted to help bridge the gap between these two countries and these two cultures and help clear up any misconceptions between these two countries.